Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I had an okay one, and yesterday I just told my patrons because I am so happy for that. My friend told me that I looked like Heidi Klum with my new haircut. So I feel like I'm a supermodel at the moment. I'm really, I've decided to really, bring that in and appreciate the compliments. Also, my patrons has been very generous with the compliments about my new hair. So now it's up to you YouTubers to also compliment. Like trying to get as much on it as possible. No, but I feel like it was really the right thing to do in February in Sweden, which is a really sad month, So thank you for appreciating it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live for my patrons on Thursday, but I don't even think you're gonna have this class until then. But if you want lives and more yoga, you should subscribe to Patreon Exclusive. And if you're not yet a subscriber on Morning Yoga, you should definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. And on me, I'm wearing Patsy, from Absolutely Fabulous. And when I was an active alcoholic, people thought that I was very much like her. I was extremely wild and witty and sharp, I had a very sharp tongue. And I obviously thought that I had a great sense of humor. Some people probably got hurt by the sharpness of it, but didn't bother me much back then. I always kind of felt that people who didn't appreciate it didn't have, they didn't have to act, be around me. So it was their problem, not mine. It's a little bit similar to how I think now, people that doesn't like me, they don't have to hang around. Like, instead of writing mean comments on the YouTube channel, you can just look at something else. So maybe some things hasn't changed. Maybe I'm more as I was than I think I am. However, I feel very grateful that I'm brave in so many ways. I'm also quite impulsive, and it has served me quite well. Not every time, sometimes it's not a very good thing, but quite often, because I'm acting so quickly and maybe a little bit ahead of other people, which given me advantage in life. So I guess it's a part of my ADHD, and I've been talking to so many about how sad I feel when people medicate for it, because I think it is a lot of things that are really hard, like organizing and getting the things you have to get done. But it adds, a very creative and very wild angle to life, and I find it a little sad to not give that space. I think that's where creations and inventions are starting. So I'm trying to embrace my personality with everything that is, but it's not easy, because society wants us to be in a box, and I'm round, wild, doesn't fit. So if you're like me, push like, and we can be wild together. I think the world needs the rebellions too. So I love Patsy, I think she's a role model. It is a bit unfortunate, that she's doing so much drugs and drinking a lot, but I think she's very hilarious, and I love the show. I also feel very grateful for my family. I was reading today, it was like on Instagram when I was in sauna, this thing came up, about a woman in Sweden that thought that we were fooled to put our kids in preschool. And I thought that was a very naive thing to say, I've lived abroad a lot, and I think that the Swedish, preschool and school system is one of the biggest and most fantastic gifts that women has been given. And I imagine that this woman don't have the perspective of an international world, and how it is in other countries, because I I really got reminded of how extremely lucky I am to have my child in Sweden, where these things are extremely subventioned. Subventioned? Like they're much cheaper. The state takes care of a huge amount of the cost. I think I pay for the care of my daughter, which is, you know, almost 8 hours a day, I think, on the regular, you know, weekdays. I think I pay maybe max, you know, together with my husband, 2,000, no, 200 euros a month. Like that's max. Maybe 250. But I have friends, you know, that's paid 40,000, you know, Swedish, like 4,000 euros a month for childcare, which is like my salary, you know. And then of course the mom is gonna stay home, which I think is, you know, imprisoning women. But it was interesting. It's so different, you know. We all have such different perspective, and it is like my friends are so similar to me. I'm never really exposed to these people that think so differently from myself. So I find it quite, you know, interesting when I get exposed to that and understand that there are people, you know, that think that this is not good. For me, it's the biggest gift ever. So I am very grateful for the Swedish school system and especially the preschool subventions and being able to, you know, be a working mom, which I think gives me independence from my husband and my parents, and I love that since I am a rebellion. I'm also very grateful for you guys. I was having an amazing meeting with my contact on YouTube yesterday, and there are so many cool things coming. So I'm gonna definitely, there are some teasers coming out soon for the newest focus of this channel, and I hope you love it. I think I am loving it. Let's do some yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Observe your breath and where in your body your breath is located. So on the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Switch direction. I've been talking so much, it's no time left for yoga. Typically me. Sorry, guys. Beautiful. We're gonna do a frog. So press your elbows towards your knees and straighten up. Come down and come to the butterfly. One more breath here. Beautiful. Come to Taylor's position. We're gonna finish today's class with a short meditation. Close your eyes, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane Namaha. Sri Patanjala Yogadarsharam Atasamadipadaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tatha Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhya Mittanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishta. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're gonna finish this class together with 3 chanting. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out and give. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow.